We have a lot of reviewing to do, and we're going to be talking about the latest news and stuff. So I'm here with Robert.
Hi, what's up, guys? Oh yeah, it's your Mission Work mode, and mine's Amar.
Go watch my Killer SmackDown Universe SummerSlam edition. It was so good. I really enjoyed it. I'm also here with a special guest today and get his input on the Superstar Shakeup and any news I'm about to say. Mr. Manny.
Hey, what's up, guys? Special guest, Kingdom Go. Follow my channel, Empire Kingdom Goes.
That's right. Kid's getting up there. He's starting to get his company set up, and we'll go from there. But anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed the content that I've been bringing out. More Universe coming down the line. I've just announced that Cyber Sunday is returning, and we'll go from there. But it's not about Universe. It's about the news. So we're gonna start with some movie news. Let's get right to it. So, I was on a nice news trip looking, I wouldn't call it a news trip, a news look at what's going on in the movie news. You know, we just had that Killer Joker trailer. If you're a DC fan, I hope you're hyped about that. That was amazing. Probably one of the best teaser trailers. We had Hobbs and Shaw just come out today. Looks over the top fun. We had Chucky, which we'll talk about, and then
I don't know about that.
we don't know about it's speculations. But then the worst news I've ever heard came out. Hey Manny, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the game Minecraft?
Yes, I have.
Do you know they're making a live action in 2022?
Oh God, no.
Okay, hold up. That's just slightly. Okay, hold up. That just slightly pissed me off. That just slightly pissed me off. Why the fuck would you make a flying goddamn Minecraft? Hell, it's a goddamn fucking game better than a goddamn live action. Fuck you. Goddamn, make a goddamn movie.
That is how I'm going to feel when we get to the Superstar Shakeup. That is how I'm going to feel.
Lion King is better than that.
Oh my God, bro! I'm about to go to that Lion King. I'm about to go to that Lion King on July 18th. I'm going to go to that. I'm going to watch that.
I'd rather go to that than go to the...
I'd rather go see Aladdin. I'd rather go see Aladdin. Aladdin with Will Smith. I'd rather see
I'm
that.
gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Hey, Minecraft, kiss a Hakuna Matata's ass. Bitch.
I never heard you say that. Hakuna Matata. What?
The Joker.
Bro, even though it's probably gonna be R-rated, that's a good thing, because Joker's supposed to be that creepy character that is supposed to kill people. That's what Joker is.
The craziest motherfucker around.
Exactly, the craziest motherfucker around. Oh, you haven't seen. But no disrespect to Heath. No disrespect. That dude is a legendary. That dude's a legend. That dude's a Joker legend. No disrespect. This Joaquin Phoenix character is gonna be the next Heath. Cause it looks so good, so weird, so creepy with Robert De Niro and a young Bruce Wayne. It looks so good. Oh my God. But I'd rather see that than that fucking Minecraft piece of shit. I'm gonna be in college by then, by the way. I'm gonna be making my own money and doing everything.
Hey, hold on for 10 minutes. If they make a Fortnite movie, I'm gonna go.
Oh no! If they make a live action Fortnite movie, I'm done. I'm done. If you think Dora is bad enough, hold my beer. Give me Minecraft. Give me Minecraft. Cause I at least give them credit for taking the balls to go for Dora.
Did they make a fucking Fortnite movie today? I stop being random, but till then, fuck you racist nutsack.
Screw y'all. Screw y'all. Screw y'all. Whoever, I believe the movie producer is, I think it's Lionsgate and some other company. Screw y'all, whoever's doing that. I'd rather go see the Sonic movie that's coming out this year. I'd rather go see the Sonic movie that's coming out this year.
Hell no. Really? You gonna fuck up my boy Sonic? Really? Watch me, my boy Crash? If you fuck up my boy Crash, I will fucking whoop your ass.
Y'all gonna make him furry. It's just like the Pikachu detective movie. It's just the same thing.
God.
Same thing.
I see that.
Honestly, I'd rather see that than Sonic. I'm sorry. Cause at least, no, Robert, we gotta give it respect because there was actually a Pikachu detective game on the 3DS. It was actually good. So if this is gonna be that, I have no problems with it. But if it's gonna be just a comedy crap, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Pikachu look like a gay ass fucking furry bitch.
But that's what Pokemon's supposed to look at. It's supposed to look furry when it's live action.
That's what Pikachu is.
I don't know who that black character is. I think it's I don't even know if there's any relation to it. Don't think so. Because here's the thing. The first movie that I was so hyped about, and I know you're not much of a Dragon Ball fan, but I went to go see the Super Saiyan animation Dragon Ball movie. I was off the top of my seat. Imagine that type of animation movie in a Sonic, or a Pokemon.
The new one. You talking about the new?
Yeah. The one with Broly, the one where he turns his final form, his final Super Saiyan form.
Yeah, I heard about.
Imagine that type of animation in either a Sonic movie or a Pokemon movie. Imagine Ash Ketchum on the movie screen, not live action BS. Imagine. But we can't get what we want. Anyway, we got the bad news out the way. Let's talk about some decent news. So the second trailer for Hobbs and Shaw was revealed today. It was pretty good. It was live action. It's very funny. It has my boy Jason. Shout out to him. My boy Rock, and he has a couple more nice actors. I can't think of the black guy actor. I think he's like African. Excellent actor. I've seen his work. He's a great dude. But I don't know the name. I have to look at it again. And
Mr. Joe Hathaway.
That's right. Roman Reigns is gonna be one of the Samoans, and he actually did the ooh ah during the movie. I can't wait to see that. I know it's a movie theater, but I might do it. You know. I don't want to do it out loud. I'm gonna do it quietly in my head. Ooh, ah! It's gonna be so cool. But it feels good to see Roman back on his feet after his leukemia, and he's getting his own acting role. So congrats to him. He deserves it all in the world. I want to see what Roman could do in the movie. If you saw the last scene, he was on the top of a car using a tow truck, trying to hold on with the truck in the middle with Jason, which is just stuck. It's fantastic. Now, one problem I have with this trailer, they might have revealed a little too much. I'm gonna say it now. They revealed a little too much. I think they almost revealed. Yeah, but they actually had a 6-minute. They had a 6-minute movie cut one, and then they had this one, which the 6-minute one is almost half the movie. But then this one is like almost half the movie as well. So that's the one problem I have with some of these two trailers. Like, I know Endgame, they didn't reveal that much, which is good because I'm actually going to go see Endgame next week. I'm actually excited. I'm hyped. I'm like, oh, 3 hours of amazing Marvel movie.
You going with anyone, or are you going with?
I'm going with one of my high school friends, Isaiah. I already bought my I pre-ordered my tickets already. I just have to wait for the day to come. But if I do get a chance to see it again, I'll probably go see it with one of my other boys. So, but right now, I'm so excited for next week. Next week, Saturday, 3 o'clock. I'm gonna go see Endgame.
We gotta hang around, Brian, though, sometime.
Definitely. Just let me know when you're open. By the way, shout out to NXT for one of the best takeovers in the world. Shout out to them. Yeah, my God, it was one of the best takeovers.
I seen the replay. God damn.
That Adam Cole match was so good. The tag match, fantastic. The women's match, very good. The Walter P. Dunn match was very good. It was probably the weaker match because the chop. Literally, me and my cousin were off the top of my seats because that chop was so loud. Oh, that made me hurt in my chest. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it was so skilled, it was super well done, and Walter's the champ, and it seems like his next rivalry is going to be Jordan Devlin, which I'm so excited. Oh my God, so much hype. But I digress.
Yeah, because of the appendix. seen,
Yes, yes,
Jordan
yes, yes,
defeated-
yes. Jordan beat. Yes, right. Okay, moving on. So let's talk about the Chucky trailer. I know. Let me ask Manny a question.
no.
Manny, you watched any of the Chucky movies before? Just.
No, I have not.
Oh.
What?
I have never.
You've never watched a Chucky movie. When you get a chance, go on Netflix. Go on Netflix when you get a little bit older, when you're by yourself, because I know your parents are a little, you know, a little queasy on certain movies.
Child play?
Yes. Watch the first Child's Play, so you can get an idea on what to expect. Okay. Just when you get up there and go and watch the first Child. Don't worry about the other ones. Just watch the first one so you get an idea on who Chucky is, how scary he is, and he's a mass murderer. But let's just talk about it anyway, even though Manny's never seen it, which I'm very surprised. Anyway, so Chucky, we heard about it. They announced the poster earlier this year that there is a Child's Play remake going on around July. And we got our first trailer, our first taste on what the Chucky is. And since we're in a modern time, we got to go to the smartphones. So let me explain how this Chucky, I guess, doll, which is not even called Chucky, is gonna work. So during the trailer, they showed how this doll works. So the guy on the TV, I believe he's like the CEO or whatever of the company, announced this new doll called Buddy. It's Buddi, not Buddy. It's Buddi, Buddy. So Buddy is a Chucky demon-possessed doll controlled by a smartphone. Now, how does it work? Well, they have different modes on it. They have play with Buddy, do a drawing with Buddy, take a picture with Buddy. Like, there's different modes on the thing that Buddy has. And they changed his hair, they changed his attire, they put Buddy on his thing. But one plus through this movie, and I bet he's gonna try his hardest to try to make this a good movie, is the original actor of Chucky, which Robert. Exactly, my boy. He's the original actor, and he's going to be playing the part of Chucky. Do I feel bad for him?
You have nobody else.
Not sure. Not sure. I feel good for him, but I also feel bad because Chucky's gotten a total remake about, what was it, like 3 times he's gotten a remake. He had one in 2012, didn't quite go that well. He had one in, I think, like 2000 something, and then you have the original, of course, which you can't beat the original unless you're like doing an HD version. You can't beat it. I mean, sure, Resident Evil did have a very good remake this year, but you can't beat the original. Just saying.
Hell no.
But so, and the most unique mode on the smartphone is the Chucky drone. He has his own drone as a feature. It basically, I'm guessing, when you get the box, it comes with the phone, and it comes with a drone with him inside. So he comes with his own drone, which, if you saw in the trailer, the drone was being used. So maybe Chucky will have control of his own drone. So it should be. It's gonna be freaky. It's gonna be creepy. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be weird.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna talk to you on Chucky. They're making a TV show, Child's Play, coming to sci-fi. What the fuck?
What? When was this announced? What the fuck? We're gonna a TV.
I know about this for about 2 months.
Okay,
but they never
okay.
did anything
I know what Manny can do. Manny.
Yeah.
Watch the TV show, maybe a little bit of the TV show, and you can get an idea of who Chucky is. I think that's a good idea, because if you're gonna go, send a Chucky TV show. What?
Child's Play.
Child.
I've heard of it. I've seen it.
Child.
Netflix, right?
Well, the movie
No, the
is.
TV show, not the movie.
Not the movie. The TV show. Oh my God.
I know. I'm saying, is it on Netflix?
Not yet. It's gonna be on Sci-Fi. You know the former channel for SmackDown.
Yeah.
If you still have Sci-Fi, it's on there. It's on there.
Yeah, I still do.
Oh my God, there is a. What? Chucky TV series in development with Sci-Fi, the original Child's Play writer. That's actually a good thing. Oh my god.
Here's the official trailer.
Oh my, what? Child's Play. Is that the movie? Is that? Well, I can't. Well, I can't. Oh, it's a TV series. I'll watch it after the stream. I'll watch it. But
That shit gets freaking near the end.
I mean, it's the original writer. Like, what do you expect? The original writer knows what he's talking about. So maybe the TV show will be better. Probably the TV show will probably. All right. So probably the TV show will probably be better than the movie, which makes sense because the original writer, original director, and everything, and I believe he's the original actor as well. So I think I'd rather watch the TV show than the movie, which is unfortunate because I wouldn't mind seeing another Child's Play, but the way they did the robot thing, I don't know, man.
Really? No.
I don't know. I don't
Really?
know. I don't know how to feel.
A robot that kills. What the fuck is this?
We gotta move on because we got a lot of WWE news. So that is all the movie news that I heard. So Minecraft live action, which why? Hobbs and Shaw, Chucky, and then of course, other than the NBA playoffs, let's get to the Superstar Shakeup. Okay, you want to start with the good? Or you want to start with the ugly? What do you want to do?
Let's start with the.
Let's start with the good because there was a lot of good signings. Let's start with SmackDown. So let me go over the good list. I have the list here of the people that got signed or changed to SmackDown Live. The SmackDown Live shakeup. And then also by the end of these reactions and stuff, we're gonna pick a winner. Who was the better brand? Who won the shakeup? We won't say it now, but we'll say it when I say it. That's easy, by the way. That's very easy. Okay. Let's start with the SmackDown side, if I could fucking find it. Okay. So, we'll start from the top. They quote this in quotations. The biggest SmackDown acquaintance or acquisition. Roman Reigns is now part of the Blue brand. Elias. Finn Balor. I'm actually very happy. Congrats to Finn Balor. He's on a great brand now. Good for him.
Yeah, finally.
And he also had a really good match with, and he also had a really good match with Mustafa Ali, so congrats to Finn. Lars Sullivan, which I didn't expect. I thought he was going to Raw, but apparently not. Ember Moon, she needed that. Bayley, she needed that. Kairi Sane, okay. This is my favorite signing. Buddy Murphy's on a brand. Just. Oh my god, when I heard this, I was so happy. I was jumping out of my seat. Buddy Murphy is now part of one of the best brands on the company. He's gonna be part of Fox Sports. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Why is this? What's playing in the background? Yo, who started it? Rob?
What? I ain't doing nothing.
Who turned that on?
I'm in the kitchen. I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, my bad. I'm guessing that was. Oh, I didn't turn that on. I swear.
You know, damn well I don't not play that music.
Because I get copyright.
If I had a son, I would have disowned him for saying for putting that thing on.
Alright, we got a long list, okay? Alright, we got a long list to go through. Now shut the fuck up and listen. Jesus. Alright. Anyway, so I was so happy when I heard Buddy Murphy. I jumped out of my seat. This dude has been grinding on 205 with another name that went to Raw. Like, my God, this dude absolutely kills. And I can't wait for him to face Mustafa Ali on the main brand. Oh, I'm excited. Where do I think he'll be? I wouldn't say world title scene at first. I'd probably say intercontinental title scene makes sense. I see him possibly disowning Finn Balor in the near future. So I think Buddy Murphy will be winning that title somewhere down the line. But he's going to have some good starter matches to get him, get him revved up, get him in the brand. And then when they're ready to pull the trigger, you pull the trigger. So I hope they. Don't bury him like that. Buddy does not deserve that. Come on now. Buddy Murphy is a god. Remember when a certain person got buried on Raw? He got choked. You better not do it to Cedric. I swear if y'all do it to Cedric, I swear to God.
Even on what's his name, Bully Ray was saying that EC3's treatment has been terrible.
Dude, I don't blame him. He barely went to NXT, barely did anything, couldn't book him to death, had all the charisma in the world, had a not a very good match with Velveteen Dream. Like what the fuck? They couldn't book him for shit. I say, EC3, you pack up the bags, you pull out Alexander Wolf, you call out of your contract, say, screw this, I'm going to AEW, Cody's going to book me even better. It's your best bet. If not, good luck. Or go to Ring of Honor. Fuck you, go to Ring of Honor. Go to Ring of Honor. I wouldn't mind your Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
Because I actually watched the Ring of Honor Global Wars event with Jay White and Okada's the main event. Oh, beautiful stuff. It's fantastic. It was amazing.
I was watching it.
I was watching it. I was watching it on
It was an amazing show.
Dude, it was fantastic.
WrestleMania.
Oh my God.
WrestleMania, I can say
way better. Like, dude, from start to finish was so good. Probably the only bad match was probably the women's match, but I didn't know who the two women are. Well, not for Ring of Honor, because I didn't know the two women. I didn't know any of them. So. Well,
we also have another match coming: Marty Scurll versus Nick Aldis.
Yes. Oh, yo, I'm gonna watch that. I wanna watch that. Nick Aldis. You remember the match he had with Cody Rhodes at All In? Do you know how good that was? I can't wait to see Nick Aldis. I can't wait. Which, aka, if you are a TNA fanananis or a archetype, that is Magnus from TNA. So, fun fact is Magnus. Anyway, so Buddy Murphy, congrats to him. Next, we had an interesting split up. They put Liv Morgan on SmackDown. I don't know. I mean, listen, I agree with Robert. Ruby has to go by herself. I'm gonna say it now. Ruby needs to go by herself. She's gonna rebuild herself.
Yeah, she was more better by herself than she was with the Riot Squad.
They started strong on SmackDown. They started strong on SmackDown when they attacked Naomi, Charlotte, and the Alliance or whatever of Lana or whatever stupid. They did good there. But other than that, I don't think the Riot Squad have been good ever since then. So I think it's time to split them. That's why they split Liv. I need them to split Ruby and Sarah. Sarah, maybe put her with the War Raiders, maybe as a manager, because, you know, the relationship.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that. I'd be down with that. But Ruby needs to be by herself and put her in the women's division. Put her in the main spot, because she always gets jobbed out. She got jobbed out to Ronda Rousey. What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
God, they don't treat her right. Moving on. Another man that, thank God he got split, Chad Gable. Chad Gable has split with Bobby Roode. I'm actually happy for this, because Chad Gable needs a rebuild. He needs to rebuild himself. He's so talented. He like Chad Gable has the talent. He has the charisma. It's just they don't use him right.
Yeah.
They put him with that stupid Glorious tag team. Thank God they broke him up. So Chad Gable now part of SmackDown. A name that we're just gonna skip through catering. Apollo Crews catering, Mickey James catering, and then Heavy Machinery on SmackDown. So that'll help this tag division. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the SmackDown side. Let's go to the Raw side. Biggest signing for Raw, which nobody was surprised. AJ Styles. Raw needed a big name, and I think they got it. AJ needed to be on Raw, but they need.
Wait, can I just say something?
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Grow your mustache back.
Yo.
Grow your shit back. What the hell is that?
Come on!
He shaved it. I didn't think he was gonna shave it because I know he was injured after WrestleMania because of the spot with Orton. He fucking shaved. He shaved that shit clean.
That bad.
Clean shave. I get it. You're on a new brand, but you don't have to shave it. Don't pull a Kevin Owens. Like, bro, come on, man. But at least Kevin Owens made it work because his promos were amazing. But that was the only reason why. Everything else, no. But I'm just happy AJ's on Raw. They could finally get a true contender for Rollins because, of course, he won the Universal title. And yeah.
I could see them putting him in the Universal title match, but I can never see him winning it.
No, I don't. I think Rollins, they're going to give Rollins that ultimate push for about a year, I think. Because Rollins really needs to prove that.
A year at
I say SummerSlam, or if someone pops up, because I know another name that is basically going to be announced, but of course he was on Raw, but he got really sick that he was unable to function. That is Samoa Joe. So the US and the Intercontinentals have switched brands, so we'll see what happens there.
This is a restart for Joe.
That's right, it's a big restart.
Because on Raw he was dominant. On SmackDown
he did awful, dude. He did awful, dude.
Awful.
It took him almost a year to win the title, like,
yeah.
shit. And he's
Come on, really?
Alright, moving on. Oh, go ahead.
I don't blame him.
I don't blame him either. I know he just returned from injury, and I know he was in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale with Braun, but like, he should have won that, by the way.
Yeah,
but of course, Luke Harper had enough, which I even saw, if you know JD from NY, he put an amazing tweet out, and I respect his decisions, and I also respect Luke Harper's decision. I hope he gets picked up by either AEW or goes to Ring of Honor, or some company picks him up and makes him a big star, because he has the charisma. He has the weirdness to him. He's got the beard. He's got the style. He's got everything. He's super athletic. He's got everything, bro. Yeah, he's amazing in the video game. Dude could fly through the ropes like Samoa Joe. Easy. He's athletic, he's quick, he's smooth. Like, dude, this dude's fantastic. I don't know how you don't... I know bookers everywhere like, holy shit, we can get Luke Harper on our show. Do you know how much popularity we're gonna get? Like, come on, man. It'd be a big free agent signing. Have him in a suit, come in, be like, I'm ready to kill people. This was a signing that I didn't expect, because they just retained the titles. The Usos are on Raw. I did not expect this, to be honest. I thought Usos were gonna stay on SmackDown. I didn't expect it because they just retained the titles against 3 teams: Ricochet, Aleister Black, The Bar. Yeah, they just retained it between. Oh, Rusev and Nakamura, but we don't talk about them.
Yeah, but they to the Hardys.
Yes, but you know, I expected the Usos to stay to, you know, help that division out, but I guess, I mean, Raw doesn't need help with their tag division. Like, let's not get things fucked up here. They need help. So I think the Usos is gonna be a big help, but I didn't expect it. So, and the Usos did beat Bobby Roode and Chad Gable. So there's that. 2 names that were signed that I don't know why they're still a tag team: Ricochet and Aleister Black. They are on Raw. I'm fine with this, but they should be a singles competitor to me. They're not a tag team.
To be honest, alright, let's talk about the women's division. I feel like SmackDown's women's division will be more better than Raw's, to be honest.
Alright, we'll get it out the way. I definitely think so. They got Kairi Sane. They got Liv Morgan, which I know she's not the greatest wrestler in the world, but she's a decent person. Her promos. Bayley, very good. They put up this new weird tag team with Asuka and Kairi Sane. I don't know how that's gonna work. So I'll have to figure out how that's gonna work. I don't know about that. I feel bad for Io though. Io's by herself. I feel bad.
Yeah, I feel bad.
But I think she's definitely beating Shayna, and Shayna will probably go up. Bobby by next year she'll probably go up.
Next year, probably in SummerSlam.
Maybe I don't know. We'll find out.
Cause so far she's been the dominant NXT champion.
Yeah.
And Asuka are the most dominant.
That's why I'm like, Io's the next person. I'm like, it's gotta be Io. Either Io or Bianca Belair. Either one of those women winning those titles. But moving on. Ricochet and Aleister Black, they should not be a tag team. I think they should be singles. I get it. They almost won the Dusty Classic. They had a great match with the formerly known War Raiders, which their next names were about to roast them. But yeah, so happy for them. I would have loved to see what Ricochet could do on SmackDown with that heavy Intercontinental title scene with Buddy Murphy and Mustafa and Finn Balor. I would have loved to see him in that division, but it happens. So Aleister and Ricochet, luckily they're on a brand and they're officially with Raw, so that's good. Are you ready for the roast? The Viking Experience. Oh boy.
Really?
Time to induce my rage.
Really, Vince?
I'm gonna start slow. This is my first question to him. Are you sure you're not smoking crack? I'm gonna ask you again. I'm gonna pull a John Cena. Are you sure about that? Because what the fuck was this? I don't give a damn if Road Dogg was defending this. You should shut the fuck up. You were one of the worst fucking booker promoters of all time. You should not be even speaking a word. You got fucking fired. You're not part of the company anymore. And this is probably the worst Viking names I've ever seen. Eric? For Rowan? For what the fuck? And then you also have Ivar for Rowe. Holy shit! What the fuck? I would have respected y'all if y'all kept Rowe and Hanson. I would have been fine with that. Alright, I'll let it slide. But you changed their fucking names in the fucking tag team! What the fuck?
Into the most trashiest names in history.
This is probably the worst name I've ever seen. This is worse than Lay Cool. And I actually give respect to Lay Cool.
Damn!
I'm sorry. At least Lay Cool did something. I have a feeling they're not going to do anything in 2 weeks. Because they don't know how to book them. This is fucking garbage. And this is how bad they had to. They had to change their Instagram and Twitter to Ivar and Eric. So every time I go to my feed, I have to look at that stupid ass name. And you know you gotta blame the person that's fucking going to XFL, freaking taking freaking $3 billion in stock for the freaking XFL, but you're gonna still look at the company? If you gave this to Triple H, I bet you Triple H in his heart he's disgusted. I bet in his heart he is disgusted. He is like, what did you do to my NXT creations? What did you do to them? You should have let Triple H get one half and let them book the NXT guys. Let them book Ricochet. Let them book Aleister Black. Let them book EC3. Let them book Lacey Evans. Let them book the War Raiders. I'm still calling the War Raiders. I don't give a fuck anymore. This is probably the worst decision I've ever seen in my life. I've been a fan, and I'm gonna go slow on this. I've been a fan of the War Raiders since New Japan. Since Noah. I've seen what they can do in Ring of Honor. They're the most destructive team I've ever seen. The most athletic, big Viking boys I've ever seen. But Vince McMahon, for God's on earth sake of a Minecraft live action, this is possibly the worst signee and worst decision that WWE has ever made since you turned Stone Cold heel. That's how bad it is.
Here's the thing. Triple H wants to change, but Vince does not care about what Triple H wants.
Even though you have the smartest son-in-law of all time in Triple H. And Stephanie, because Stephanie can actually run the women's decently. I think Stephanie could save this damn company with the women's. Boy, if you put women at the helm of the... Bro. Shut... Oh, Lewis! Oh, you want to talk garbage, Lewis? Listen, Lewis, you freaking casual fuck. We don't deal with shit here that changes the tag teams. I'm gonna pull a freaking JD right now. JD says you're casual, you're casual. If you think I'm gonna shut up with deal with, I'm gonna... Let me try to calm down. It's 10 at night. but it's pissed me off for the last week. And I'm happy I'm bringing out this rage. You casual goon! Casual goon! And JD was right about you casual goons on Twitter who trash the NXT guys, but they done nothing wrong. I don't know how people pay $200 to $300 to go see Raw. I don't mind if you pay for SmackDown, because actually SmackDown's a good show. But if you pay for Raw to sit there for 3 hours and watch this garbage, garbage, you're fucking illogical, and you're a 5-year-old kid that cries and loves Roman Reigns sucking his hard cock, and you don't know anything about the WWE.
Hey, I love Roman.
I do too, but they book him on a fucking. They book him so bad. I hope SmackDown's a new change. He turns heel.
Turn him, like I said, turn him heel, lose the best, become a badass.
If you're gonna put Fox Sports, the biggest network, the biggest sports network, with your own TV show weekly, like NASCAR, you better turn Roman Reigns heel, because you got your money already. You got your money, man. You got your money, man, with Roman.
He punched Vince McMahon in the face. If that does not signify a heel, really?
SmackDown's in trouble.
Roman
If they don't give Roman, I hope that Superman punch with Vince was the beginning of the heel turn. I hope it was, because if it wasn't, and we're getting Roman Reigns Kofi face, if we're getting the most over babyface Kofi Kingston versus a bland babyface Roman Reigns, I'm going to kill anyone who says this should happen. Sure, it'll be a good match, but where's the story? You just have 2 baby faces.
No, I'm not. I'm actually getting beat up.
You have.
Yep. Just leave it in my phone. Oh my god.
Roman needs a heel
Other
turn.
guy.
That's all he needs.
Oh, great.
Alright, man.
Alright, see you, man.
I know that was your dad, by the way. All respect to your dad.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, someone else.
We have visitors.
Oh, okay. Respect to visitors. My bad. Respect to visitors.
So good.
Moving on. But I'm gonna put the nail in the coffin. Vince Kennedy McMahon. If you change the Undisputed Era to the Era, I swear to God, I'm going to put a dagger in my heart of the NXT. If you bring up the Undisputed Era and you make them get squashed by Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins, I am done! Go to XFL and F off!
I'm glad Hogan got his first person. Damn. Why WrestleMania? Hey, Ryan, calm down. And you can kick Vince in the nuts when you see him.
That was a good one.
I respect all of my people, my NXT people, my Ring of Honor, my New Japan, whoever you are, your AEW fans. I respect all of y'all. I respect all of y'all. And I love what Cody and the Young Bucks and whoever's running Ring of Honor is doing. You had an amazing ladder match with what was it, Matt Taven,
Are you kidding me?
Jay Lethal. It was Matt Taven, Jay Lethal, and Marty Scurll. That match was fantastic.
They killed it.
They killed it. And then another good match, Okada versus Jay White.
Are you kidding me?
That
Come
was
on, son,
amazing. My boy Okada won the title. Woo! I love it. And
You know
now.
what I want to see once? I want to see once AEW go straight to fucking cable. Fucking Kenny
And guess
Omega.
what? You know what their co-main event is? It is Pac versus Hangman Page for their world title.
Let's
Bro,
go.
Neville?
Amazing.
Neville? Oh my god! And I ain't even done yet for the AAA tag titles. The Lucha Brothers versus the Young Bucks. Oh my god! Oh my god! That is gonna steal the show. That is gonna steal the show. That might steal the show. Just saying. And then we also got Ali from TNA. Like, bro, we're signing people left and right.
Are you kidding? Yo, alright, bet. Let's see how it is now.
But I already put my nail in the coffin. I'm sorry, War Raiders. I'm sorry, Hero. I'm sorry, Hanson. They have to go through this. Yeah. You don't deserve this, man. You were the NXT Tag Champs, and now we don't have champions right now because of this bullshit. I swear to God, if y'all fuck with the Undisputed Era, I'm done with y'all. Fucking done. Moving on. Jesus Christ. Andrade went to Raw. I'm cool with this. I hope this rebuilds him. He was okay on SmackDown. Wasn't the best. I'll take it. Brian, you got Red Dead Redemption 2? Yeah. I'll probably do that later tonight. I don't know. Lewis is in the chat. Next we have Rey Mysterio, which I feel so bad for Mysterio. He got squashed on SmackDown, and then he gets squashed by fucking Lars Sullivan. What the fuck?
He got killed.
He got killed on Raw at the same time. He got killed by Lars Sullivan. Like, what? Are you serious? Come on, man. Okay. It's time to talk about another problem I have. And even Manny could relate to this. So we know a little country girl, which by the way, she is my favorite blonde right now. That's Lacey Evans. But they didn't book her the way I wanted them to. I was fine with the walking thing, but it took way too long before she had her first match. And they put her already in a world title feud with Becky Lynch with no #1 contendership match, no matches at all, just that. Like, are you serious? I get it.
And
Lacey,
why?
I get it. Vince was high on Lacey. He wanted her to get a big push. That's fine. But don't feed her to Becky in the first title defense. No. You build her. You build her up. You give her wins. You make her win with... You give her wins. You give her wins with the women's rights punch. And also win, I'm guessing, with that moonsault, because she actually hit it on Natalya. But... Manny, you can even relate to this. Why is Lacey Evans even near this title picture right now? She should not be near this title picture.
Yeah, I know.
There's no logic. There's no logic in the WWE. They don't believe in logic. Because I know more women that are lined up, ready to face Becky. I already know. There's women like Bayley, Sasha Banks when she comes back next week. There's a lot of women that are ready to line up and face Becky Lynch. But Lacey? Really? Lacey Evans. Hey, if you would have let Lacey do a couple matches, maybe win a couple matches, maybe get her undefeated, then maybe. But you didn't do that. You just gave her one match. And now she's probably going to face Becky Lynch at Money in the Bank. Huh. And I swear if she wins one of those Raw titles, I swear to God, if she wins one of those titles, I swear. But there's that. Next, we have Naomi. That's fine. Cool for the women's division. Nothing new here. I guess they wanted to put it with the Usos. That's fine. And then, probably my favorite signee, Cedric Alexander, is finally getting what he deserves. He is now on Monday Night Raw officially, like Buddy Murphy. So 2 guys from 205 Live have been moved up. And those are the top 2 guys. They deserve to move up. They've been working their asses off. Cedric's had great matches on 205 with Buddy, especially Mustafa. Had great matches with Tozawa, matches with Orny Lorcan, which, shout out to my guy. My guy's amazing. Excellent guy at NXT UK. And yeah, so really, I'm really happy for Cedric. But I just, please book him right. Please.
Are you kidding?
Pokemon, please build him right. He deserves to be in the title picture with maybe Samoa Joe, or possibly a Universal title down the line. So, congrats to Cedric. So, then the final 2 signings between O'Care, EC3 got buried, and then Eric Young has split up with Sanity, and of course Alex Wolf has got his release. So Eric Young is going to be going by himself, trying to rebuild himself, which could be a good idea. So those are all the signings they did not book him right. You could even say it. They got fucking squashed. Like, come on now. Like, okay. Now, these are the middlemen that we don't know where they're going. So Samoa Joe will most likely be to Raw, because Intercontinental Champ's on SmackDown. Makes sense. Sami Zayn, he will most likely stay on Raw. I could see that. He's doing a great promo work right now that I'm liking. They're actually letting him write his own promos, which is good. I like that. So good on him. Nikki Cross, we don't know where she's going. She could be going to SmackDown. She could stay on Raw. We don't know yet. And then another name that could possibly be going to NXT UK is Killian Dane. Killian Dane could be going back to NXT UK or NXT, which I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind him going to NXT UK, having matches with Walter, Pete Dunne. I wouldn't mind that. So, Killian Dane, you definitely deserve to go to NXT UK and go fight with Cassius Ohno and above. But those are all the super shake-up signees, and now it's time to decide who won the first half, because there is another half this week of the Superstar Shakeup. I'm gonna let Manny go first. Manny, who won and why?
Yeah, what's up?
Who won and why? Who won the Superstar Shakeup? What and why? Go ahead.
In my opinion, I think Raw won the Superstar Shakeup.
Okay. What is the reason? Explain.
Reason why is because SmackDown had a lot of good stars, like for example Andrade Cien Almas, Rey Mysterio, AJ Styles, and they have a lot of more single good competitors and more tag team of good competitors than SmackDown did. Like really, pretty much SmackDown got like mostly women, like the women's division.
Right. They got Kyrie, they got Bailey, and they got many more women. Now, of course, this is only the beginning, so SmackDown could turn it around next week and get bigger signees, because this is only the beginning. So we'll see. But thank you for your output. I'm gonna let Rob go next. Rob, who won? Who won the Superstar Shakeup? In your opinion?
I saw the highlights. What? Raw.
Raw. Why?
No disrespect to Roman, but they got AJ Styles. AJ Styles is the greatest of all time that you got.
Yes, that is very true. He's up there with Kenny Omega. He's in like my top 3 of now superstars that I love. He's up there. Yeah.
Raw, because they had a whole lot more other picks. SmackDown had that many picks.
But at least SmackDown made them work, you know?
Let's just say,
So,
if they continue to do this, Raw's gonna get good. I'm gonna say this. Hey Vince, fuck you.
yeah. Yeah, he deserved that FU. Okay, my decision. I've been a SmackDown guy since they announced SmackDown Live's going to Fox, and I've been so excited for who is going to SmackDown. My prediction was Brock will be the biggest signee, but it was Roman. I already had a problem with it because the way they book him. I hope he gets a rebook. SmackDown had a lot of good people. They got Buddy Murphy, which is really good. They got Kyrie, Bailey, got a lot of good people. But unfortunately, for this first half of the Superstar Shakeup, which it is still going on tomorrow, not tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday, my Superstar Shakeup winner for this week, it's a 3-way. I'm going with Raw.
Where's my phone?
Here's why. Raw got the bigger stars. They got guys Andrade Cien Almas, AJ Styles, Cedric Alexander. They replaced Finn Balor with Samoa Joe. That's very good. They didn't announce him, but it seems likely. And I'm really liking Raw right now with AJ. I think AJ and Seth is a money match right there. And I think, and this is a bold prediction, I think Randy Orton's going to Raw on Monday. I know it's bold, but I think Randy's getting traded. I know they said there was more signees. I think Randy needs to go to Raw. You could have him face Rollins, AJ. You could have him have a match with Andrade, Cedric. You could have a lot of good matches with Randy. And Randy's that one veteran that you would want on your brand. So I think, bold prediction, I got Randy going to Raw next week. It's bold, but it could happen. Now for SmackDown, to me, who's on Raw that can go to SmackDown? Trying to think, who would want to go to Raw? SmackDown. I can't think of anybody because Raw got a really good team. Hey, yo, Rob, who do you think is going to SmackDown next week? Because they said there's more.
Ooh.
Who do you think needs a redo on SmackDown?
Alexa Bliss?
Ooh, I wouldn't mind Alexa. Any other men? Any man you could think of that needs a revamp? Go to SmackDown.
Braun Strowman?
I think.
Yeah, I would say Braun Strowman.
Bold prediction. I think Drew and Braun is going to SmackDown next week. But
Yeah, I believe that.
I believe they're getting vignettes next week. Vignettes saying they're going, or Braun's gonna be on the brand. Who knows? But I think Braun
Is that
on
Superstars now has SmackDown's main superstars. Some of SmackDown's main superstars. Well, Raw is gonna have a few good superstars.
That's right.
For example, Roman Reigns, Finn Balor, Braun Strowman, and Drew McIntyre.
That was a very
Yo,
good
before we
roster
get-
from the beginning. But I think it's
before we
time
get-
for Drew to get a reset, put him on SmackDown, and also put Braun on SmackDown. Because Braun really needs a revamp. He had a huge dip when he did that freaking storyline and lost to Brock. He needs a huge reset. Like a giant reset so he can get back to WWE Championship contention. Because he could be a champion. It's just, I really, really want him to rebuild. Now, if he stays on Raw, and the rumored feud right now is Samoa Joe, when Samoa Joe gets unsick, that's the next feud for Samoa Joe. That's a rumor, though. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's false. I don't know. But the rumored feud going into Money in the Bank is Braun Strowman Samoa Joe for the U.S. title.
I can't see him win the U.S. title though.
No.
It's ridiculous.
No, that would be absolutely ridiculous. If somehow Braun wins that, there's no hope for Samoa Joe. There's no hope.
You're just doing a terrible job.
There's no hope for Samoa Joe. But I think Drew's going to SmackDown. So here are my two bold predictions for next week. Drew's going to SmackDown. Randy's going to Raw. What do you think, Manny? Who's going where? Because they said there's more. So who's going where? What do you think?
Dolph Ziggler. I don't know if he's gonna return or not.
Okay. You think he's going to SmackDown?
But yes, I would think he
Ooh,
would
okay.
on SmackDown.
Him and the him and the IC feud wouldn't be a bad idea. That wouldn't be a bad
Drew
idea.
McIntyre, especially.
Oh, yeah, those two could duke it out. I guess I wouldn't mind. What about for Raw? Who from SmackDown's going to Raw? Who's going to Raw?
Well, no, I was about to say if Bray Wyatt returns.
Okay. I mean, by the way, speaking of Bray Wyatt, there was vignettes out for the last 2 weeks. I'm guessing it's Bray.
It's gonna be good. Bray Wyatt.
Bray
Finally
Wyatt.
gets his return.
Bray Wyatt's getting a huge revamp. Huge
He should.
revamp. And I believe
Bray
he
Wyatt's
is.
good on the mic.
Dude, he's amazing on the mic. If he's in a good feud, his mic skills are superb. So, anybody else you think is going to Raw or SmackDown, or you think that's about it?
Who else? Some people were saying that, oh, Adam Cole's coming to 205 Live.
That would make absolutely no sense. What?
I wouldn't. I know.
I could see Gargano. I could see Gargano if he loses the title, go to 205. But I could not see Adam Cole. No way. If that happens, that is broken. No way. No bueno. So
I'm thinking, who else is on Raw?
well,
Wait, let me see. Hold up.
I guess let's take a look at the
App. I might as well.
yeah. So I guess let me look at the roster.
Okay, so Raw. Let's think about this.
Let me take a look.
Akam might be coming back.
Yes, Akam Razor.
I would say Baron Corbin needs a reboot.
Bring his old hair back.
Yep.
Okay. If you give me old school
Bobby
hair
Lashley.
back, wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have the Raw roster here. It's a big roster because of course.
And Bobby Lashley.
So AJ, Akam, Aleister Black, Alexa Bliss, Alicia Fox, Andrade, Baron Corbin, Becky Lynch because he's a double champ, Bo Dallas, Bobby Lashley. Oh, we didn't even think about Bobby Lashley. Bobby Roode,
Yeah,
Braun
I think Bobby
Strowman, Bray
Lashley.
Wyatt. Get him away from Leo Rush, by the way. Brie Bella. I don't know why it says Brie
Yeah.
Bella. Brie Bella's a retired. Brock, Cedric, Kurt Hawkins, and Zack Ryder. Dana Brooke, catering. Dash Wilder, Dean Ambrose, but he's
Why do they still
leaving.
have this man?
Well, they still have him on the roster, but he's not. He technically has
I'm
not.
talking about Jason Jordan.
Well, yeah, why is he still there? He's in the production or whatever. Dolph Ziggler,
He's dead.
Drew McIntyre,
I
EC3.
thought he died.
No, he's actually part of the producers now. He's learning the producer role.
Wow.
Eric Young,
Jinder Mahal, I would say, but whatever.
oh god, fucking Eric. I'm just gonna call him freaking Ro. I don't care. Fandango, Goldust, Grand Metalik, Heath Slater. I'm not calling you Ivar. I'm calling you.
Raleigh, I
Hanson.
would say.
Yeah, I think Mojo needs a reset. Jay Uso, Jimmy Uso, Jinder, Kalisto, Connor, Kurt. I don't know why Kurt Angle's there. He should get removed. Lacey Evans, Lizzie Dorado, Leo Rush, Mojo Rawley, Naomi, Natalia, Nia Jax. I don't know why Nikki Bella's there. No Way Jose, Mysterio. Oh yeah, right. No, not Nia Jax. I meant to say Nikki Bella. Not Nia Jax, Nikki Bella. They're retired. No Way Jose, Rey Mysterio, Razor, Rhino, Ricochet.
Tyrese, I think.
Why is Ronda Rousey there? I know she's leaving for a bit. I don't know why she's there. Ruby Riott, Sami Zayn, Samir, Sarah Logan, Sasha Banks, Scott Scott Dawson, Seth Rollins, your Universal Champ, Samuel Singh, Tamina Snuka, Miz, Titus O'Neil, Tyler Breeze, Victor, Zack Ryder, and Zelina Vega. So that's your Raw roster. Which SmackDown roster is actually cut in half because they don't get that many draft picks.
Yeah. I think Ali should have a reboot to Raw.
Why? He's doing so good on SmackDown. Look, the only reason he's not in that big spot is because he got injured. That would have been Ali. He probably just give him a chance. He needs time. I give him like around Survivor Series, he'll start to get that big push. Imagine he wins Money in the Bank. If he wins Money in the Bank, they're going full on in if he wins Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Alright, so Aiden English, Alexander Wolf, Ali, Apollo Crews, Asuka, Bailey, Becky Lynch again because she's a double champ. Big E. I don't know why.
The club.
I don't know why Big Show's there. Billy Kay, Buddy Murphy, Carmella, Cesaro, Chad Gable, Charlotte Flair, Daniel Bryan, Elias, Ember Moon. I don't know why the Colognes are there. Finn Balor. I don't know why Harper's there. Jeff Hardy and Matt. Kyrie Sane. I don't know why Kane's there. Carl Anderson, Kevin Owens. I'm guessing Killian Dame's there. Kofi Kingston, Lana, Lars, Liv, Luke Gallows, Mandy Rose. I don't know why Maurice is there. Matt Hardy, Mickey James, Otis, Paige, Peyton Royce, and Billy Kay. I don't know why one of the clones there. R-Truth, Randy Orton, hopefully goes to Raw. Roman Reigns, Rowe, Rusev, Samoa Joe should be on Raw. They'll probably update that. Sheamus, Sheamus is actually out with a concussion. Shelton Benjamin, Shinsuke Nakamura, Sin Cara's out.
Hold on 1 second,
Wait, what?
I agree that Rusev does need a reboot, but to Raw, no.
I don't say. I think you just get him away from Shinsuke. Shelton Benjamin, Shinsuke, Sin Cara, Sonya Deville, Tucker, and Xavier Woods.
Shinsuke definitely needs a reboot.
So these are the names that are officially on Raw if you don't count the people that are retired or either left the company. So they're pretty big.
Definitely needs a reboot to Raw.
I never think Shinsuke should go to Raw. He'll be good for the U.S. title scene with Joe. So yeah, there's a lot of names there that can still go because technically the Superstar Shakeup is not done yet. That's the rumor that they're still doing changes. They just haven't announced anything. But I'm guessing either on Sunday they're probably gonna announce, oh no, the Superstar Shakeup is not done yet or whatever. So if it's not done, then I want to see what are the changes. So let me see where it is. Yeah, right here. WWE Superstar Shakeup continues until later this week. I'm told there are more names being added to Raw that will probably be reviewed later this week on the website or social media. So either on Raw or SmackDown, there will be more changes for that. And even a lot of people are saying Shinsuke is definitely going to Raw. Carmella could possibly go to Raw. Joe's definitely going to Raw. So, and a lot of people are even saying Sheamus might go to Raw, which is quite interesting. I don't know why people are saying Sheamus would go to Raw because he's teaming up with Cesaro. They're part of the Bar. Why would Sheamus?
Break up, though.
But what would Sheamus do? I know it would probably go decently for Cesaro. Cesaro's a very good singles competitor. But what would they do with Sheamus, though?
Wait, look at this. From reading something from Instagram. Okay, never mind. This is WWE fake news. I was about to say, that Fox News was saying that, they're bringing back Talking Smack.
That's actually fake.
No.
That's fake.
Yeah,
That's fake.
They're not gonna let that happen.
No, because even though the show was amazing, they actually took it out. I don't know why.
Why? It was so good.
It was. Shake up. Let me check.
Yo, how come this guy that I'm watching right now playing as Liam Friday? Yo, Ninja Turtles.
Oh God.
And this is for a title match.
Oh God.
It looks like the real life action of Ninja Turtle. Look, I'm gonna show you a pic of it.
What?
It really does.
That's crazy.
He really does look like it, though. He just looks like.
Yeah, but those.
He looks like a costume.
What? So those.
Costume.
So those are the Superstar Shakeup results. And that'll be the end of our podcast. I hope you guys enjoyed our podcast. Oh man, there's been a lot of rage, a lot of not very positive things. But there were some good positives, but mostly negative.
Yeah.
Especially in the movie world. Movie world is probably the worst right now. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy your Endgame week next week. Go enjoy that 3-hour spring blockbuster. Go enjoy Shazam. Go enjoy all types of movies coming out. Joker coming out in October. Go enjoy all those great movies. Stay away from stay away from movies like Aladdin, Minecraft live action. Stay away from Dora. Stay away from movies like those. Those do not deserve to be watched and worth your money. Go see movies like the Joker. Go watch movies like Endgame. Go watch movies like Lion King. That's another good movie to go watch. And other movies that are coming down the line. I'd say Chucky's somewhere in the middle. So if you're a Chucky fan, sure. But if you're like not sure, middle. We got to see more. But middle. That's a middle for me. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. Thank you for my special guest, Manny, for joining me. Thank you very much, Manny.
Thank you guys, thank you for helping me.
You're welcome. And we will see y'all probably tomorrow because we have Raw side for tomorrow. So we'll see you then. We out.